channel. Today's tutorial is all about the look you see right here, and I'm happy to say that one of the products that I'm wearing on my face right now is in fact from my cosmetics line called Raw Cosmetics, which is launching in late October, which is super exciting. So I got one of my final samples today, and you're gonna watch me apply it on camera for the first time myself as well. So it's been a long time coming. I had to send it back to the lab a couple times because it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So let's see if it is up to par now. So if you want to see how to get this look, keep watching. And please don't forget to subscribe and also thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thanks guys. So as you can see, I am on my period right now and have some breakouts and of course my abrasion mustache from my waxing video. So since I have a very pale complexion, I'm gonna use my Smashbox Phhhoto finish in this green one. This is gonna help neutralize the reds on my face, and it's gonna ensure that my makeup stays on all night long. Not that I need it, I'm kind of a grandma, I'm like in bed by like 12. Next, I'm using my NYX pore filler to fill in any areas of my face that I feel have larger pores than I like, which is typically my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Those just came like out of nowhere. I picked at them and I probably shouldn't have. Next, I'm gonna go in with the green here for my NYX Color Correcting Concealer, and I'm gonna apply this over top of these pimples, the abrasion here, and a couple of little imperfections that I have going on here to also neutralize the red. Next, using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, I am going to conceal my friends here. Sorry guys, it's gonna make me look bad. Taking my Moist Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend these out. For foundation, I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D Tattoo Lock-It Foundation in number 48. And I'm gonna be using my 3D HD Sigma Kabuki brush for my foundation. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly, which is a lighter shade, to conceal around my eyes and eyelid area. To set everything, I'm gonna use my NYX Color Correcting Banana Powder. To set under my eyes, I'm using my Furless Pro 7E brush. It's nice and fluffy. And I'll put this on top of my eyelid as well. For brows, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Palette, and I'm going to use Taupe right here, and I'm gonna go back and forth between these two. Bun, stop eating the carpet. Excuse me for a moment. Little carpet eater. You're not supposed to eat the carpet, Bun. What do you have to say? See what I do? I try and punish, and then I'm just like... I'm taking I Have a Headache by NYX, and I'm gonna put this all over my eyelid just to really, really make sure no creasing happens, because I'm not actually gonna be putting any color on my lids for once. I'm actually going to be highlighting my brow bone with 3 times the charm, and I'm gonna use this one right here. I'm also gonna take a little bit of that highlighter and add it to the inner corner here. Concentrating it just on top though, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna take my Sigma Exact Blend Brush and my Plur eyeshadow primer, and I am going to be doing this on the reverse part of my eye this time. I'm gonna be applying this all down here, because this is where the majority of the eyeshadow is gonna go today. Taking that same NYX eyeshadow that we used on top, I'm going to just dust this over the top of this. Next, the fun part. I have these stars that I bought right here that are small enough to fit underneath my eye. And I can't believe I didn't just drop that on camera because I usually always do. I'm gonna squeeze out a little bit of my Too Faced Glitter Shadow Insurance onto my palette. And I'm using that to stick the stars under my eyes. I'm gonna grab a couple on my finger like so, pick up the edge with the tweezer. I'm going to dip the star in it, make sure to get all the excess off, place it on my eye. The color of the stars doesn't really matter unless you plan on leaving them on, but I'm going to be taking them off so there's some negative space where the eyeshadow didn't hit. For this look, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Electric Palette. First, I'm going to use Gonzo, and I'm going to apply this right in the corner. You want to press lightly over these stars too, because they're not on there with cement glue or anything. Could come off at any moment and ruin the whole thing. For the next color, I'm going to be using Fringe right here. I'm going to switch to my Furless PPM1 brush for this. I think this will apply the color without disrupting the stars a little better. Next, I'm going in with Jilted. And I'm going to blend these together by lightly tapping my brush once I've deposited most of the color in the area that I'd like it. And I'm going to marry these two together by lightly tapping. Don't wipe or your stars are going to fall off. Lastly, I'm going in with Urban. And as I pull this out, I'm going to kind of keep this as a straight line. Now that I got the base on there, I'm pretty much gonna, well, more than just the base, but I'm gonna go in and really place the color on any areas that I see that it's missing. And then I'm going to take this and blend each one out. I'm switching to my Makeup Geek Defined Crease Brush for a little bit of blending. Lastly, I'm taking Fairy Dust by Plur, and I'm gonna place that right in the corner. And for liner on the inner rim, I'm going to match each of the colors. So I'm going to be using Electric by Urban Decay here, and Anime by Obsessive Compulsive here, and Pretty Violet by NYX here. Now the moment of truth. If this star method actually works. I'm gonna take my tweezers and pull these off. Now I'm going to put some mascara on. I like to reuse lashes a lot, and these are from NYX, and I'm not sure which ones they are, but they're pretty natural looking, so any lashes that you have that are just not too overbearing and just natural. I'm gonna go in with NYX's Matte Bronzer in Light, and this is a NYX brush, and I'm just gonna kind of warm up my face a little bit. Just I'm gonna go in with NYX's Taupe Blush and my MF3 brush by Furless and do just a little bit more contouring. This is a great color if you are pale, because there's pretty much like no orange in it. I'm gonna use NYX's Hamptons blush and just use a tiny bit of this because this is very pink and I don't want too much, but just a little bit. And for highlighter, I'm gonna use my Furless Pro 7E brush and my 3x the Charm again. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna apply this right on top of my cheekbone. my nose, chin, and Cupid's bow. For lips, I'm going to be going in with black, but not just any black. This is the final sample I received from my lab for Raw Cosmetics. This is my first finished one in my hand. Although this is not our packaging. I got this from the lab, but this is our black, and I get to try it out for the first time on camera with you guys. So I'm pretty excited. It is eco-certified, cruelty-free, and doesn't have any carcinogens or petroleum or anything nasty in it that can give you cancer. Before I apply that, I'm going to line my lips with Black Dahlia by Obsessive Compulsive. FYI, we actually are developing lip liners to match each of the lipsticks. I just don't currently have them. So, the moment we've all been waiting for. Wow. That payoff was pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Like literally, like 2 swipes and it's just like solid. So wow, can I just say how excited I am at how amazingly this lipstick applied. I sent it back the first time. It is the perfect amount of like, it's not totally matte, but it's not super shiny either. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you are as excited as I am to see Raw Cosmetics launch in late October. And I hope it was exciting for you also to see a sneak peek of the lipstick, because I was super excited to try this out on camera today. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. I'd like to know what color lipsticks you would like to see us create next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.